morning, this beautiful morning. I believe you're fine. Are you? Okay, I can see. I welcome you to our grammar class this morning. And I'm sure you're set for the class. Are you ready? Do you have your writing materials there with you? Do you? Okay. So this morning, the topic we're looking at is question. Yes, just as simple as that. We're looking at question. And when I talk about question, you know what a question is? Oh, what is your name? What's your name? When I say what's your name, what will you say? You will say your name, right? Okay. That expression, what's your name, is a question. I'm asking to know what your name is. So that expression is a question. So when you're talking about a question, what is a question? A question is a sentence that we say, that we ask or write to gain further information. A question is a sentence that we ask or write to gain further information. When you write a question or when you ask a question, you ask to know more, to have additional knowledge about someone or something. Do you understand? Okay, a question is a sentence that we ask to deepen, to gain additional knowledge, to gain further information about something or someone. Do you get it? Okay. And when you write a question, for me to know that you've written a question, there must be an ending mark. And the mark that is expected at the end of a question is a question mark. A question. Can you write in the here? Yes. A question mark. Can you see it? Do you get it now? A question mark is needed. It is compulsory at the end of every question for the person to know that you are asking a question. Because sometimes a question can be turned to a statement. Do you get it now? And the difference between a sentence and the difference between a question and a statement is that a question asks, while a statement tells. Do you get it now? When I say, what is your name? What is your name? I'm asking. So if you say, my name is Obalolua. So my name is Obalolua is a statement because it is telling. That statement is telling your name. I asked what your name is. What is your name? That is a question I'm asking. And when you say, my name is Obalolua, you are answering, you tell. Do you get it now? So you should note it. Questions ask, statements tell. Do you get it now? So that is what we're going to be learning in this class today. You'll be seeing some words that will make use of to ask questions. You'll be learning about them in this class. Do you understand? Okay.
Statements and questions are not the same. Questions often start with the words who, what, where, when, how, or why. Statements tell information. Let me clarify. Statements and questions are two different things. Statements always tell, questions ask something. You're not just telling a story, kids. You're expressing what the thing that you're wondering is. Questions end with a question mark too. You have to wait for someone to answer you.
6 little words that questions start with.
Who, what, where, when, how, and why. Questions start with these. Step right up and answer all my questions if you please. Who is the last person you talked to? Who is your favorite teacher? Who is your favorite book character? TV show do you like the most? What is your favorite food? What do you want to be when you grow up? Where do you live? Where do you wish you could go on a vacation? Where do you like to go for fun?
Six little words that questions start with.
Who, what, where, when, how, and why? Questions start with these. Step right up and answer all my questions, if you please. When do you go to bed? When were you the most scared you've ever been? When were you the most excited you've ever been? How are you feeling right now? How many brothers and sisters do you have? How would you describe your house? Why should you walk in school? Why should you be friendly to people? Why is school really fun? Who, what, where, when, how, and why?
You're welcome back. I'm sure from that video you've learned more about what a question is. You've learned about how to ask a question, and you've been exposed to words that can be used to ask questions. You've learned about the WH words that we make use of in asking questions, such as who. Who is used to ask question about someone. Why, the reason why something is done or why something should be done. You've learned about where talks about the place where the action takes place. You've learned about when talks about the time, right? You've learned more about the WH words that you can make use of in asking your questions, right? Okay, that is that about our lesson for today. Tomorrow, we are going to be looking at some other words that we can make use of to ask questions. Apart from these WH words that we looked at today, there are some other words that we can make use of to ask questions. And tomorrow, we'll be looking at those words. Do you get it now? I believe you enjoyed this class, right? Okay, so that is that about our lesson for today. See you next class. Bye.